So I bet all of you guys have a favorite superhero, whether it's Batman, Superman, or Spider-Man. Well, wouldn't it be awesome if one day you could just wake up and be a hero? I know I would. Well, today I'm here to show and convince you that we can all be heroes. If we wanted to, we could save up to 12 lives a year. And it's not really that complicated. It's as easy as donating blood. And unlike Superman and Batman, it doesn't require much effort, or you don't have to be buff or anything like that, or fight evil people. All it takes is about an hour and you're done. So today I will try to persuade to you that it is a great way to help out our community in an easy way. I will be covering the importance of blood to humans, who needs the blood, the benefits to the donor, and how you can partake in this life-saving event. To begin with, blood is vital to the survival of any human. Blood is composed of several components that are required for us to function every day or to live. The two major ones are red and white blood cells. White blood cells, they help fight out disease and keep our immune system healthy. So if we don't have enough white blood cells, then we often get sick. A lot of people, leukemia actually is a disease caused because of a white blood cell count. And another thing's the red blood cells. Red blood cells carry hemoglobin, which help carry oxygen to all of our body. And without enough red blood cells, we don't have enough hemoglobin, and meaning we don't have enough oxygen. And this is usually called anemia, and it actually it causes like fatigue and tiredness. And then my second point, moving on, would be I want to tell you guys why it is important to donate blood. According to the American Red Cross, every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. And this is either from a disease such as, like I said, leukemia or cancer or anything like that, or emergencies such as a car accident. I found that from the U.S. population, 38% are eligible to donate blood, but only 10% actually donate. And we actually need blood every day. Like I said, every 2 seconds somebody needs blood. And a lot of people, for example, in car accidents, I heard there was they might need up to 5 pints of blood, and we can only donate 1. So that kind of just gives you an example of how much blood we actually need. And then also adding more to, just to show you guys why you guys should donate blood. Sickle cell disease affects more than 70,000 people in the U.S., and about 1,000 babies are born with the disease each year. So that's just another example of why it is so important to donate blood. Moving on, it is not only beneficial to the recipient, but also to the donor. I was reading that if you donate blood, it is less likely, you have an 85% less likely chance to suffer a heart attack, and you are 33% less likely to suffer any kind of cardiovascular event. So you're helping other people and you're also helping yourself, so why not? It's a win-win, really. And then donating organs, you don't have to be dead or anything. It just, like I said, it just takes an hour of your time. Not that long. According to WebMD, iron has a significant impact on atherosclerosis, or hardening of the arteries. When you give blood, you're removing 225 to 250 milligrams of iron from your system. Once again, reducing your chances of a heart attack or any cardiovascular diseases. And also, it's also beneficial because I know a lot of us in college, it's hard for us to either have time to go to the doctor, or sometimes we can't pay for it because we don't have insurance. Well, they also give you a kind of free medical exam. It's not as thorough as a physical when you go to the doctor, but they do check your cholesterol levels, your iron levels, your pressure, and all that stuff. So, you won't know exactly. It's kind of, like I said, you don't have to go to the doctor, but since a lot of us can't really find time to do it, but they offer it for you right there. And then also, for me, I've donated blood a few times, and you just walk out feeling a sense of accomplishment. You help somebody, live. You don't know who it's gonna go to or anything, but at least you know that you did something in helping somebody. Like I said, helping to save up to 12 lives a year. And then, now that you guys know who needs to blood and why we should donate. I'm pretty sure you guys all want to go out there and donate blood, right? Yes. Well, now I'm going to tell you where you guys can donate blood, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know where. You've seen here at campus how sometimes we do like the blood drive, and then also at work. I know at some job sites they actually do it. If you go to any hospital, they often have blood drives, and it's pretty easy to donate blood pretty much. You could really go anywhere, well not anywhere, but a lot of places that do offer the blood drives. But there are certain requirements to donate blood, and that is because there are certain requirements because the process of blood donation is regulated by the FDA. And that is to help protect the blood supply, because since it is going to other people, they need to make sure that it isn't, like I said, it doesn't have any diseases on it, or that the hemoglobin is low, because, well, actually that affects you, the donor. Some of the requirements are that you have to be at least 17 years old. If you're younger than 17, I think it has to be like 15 or something, you need a letter from a parent or guardian. And you have to weigh at least 110 pounds, and that's, there's a chart for that. It's kind of like, your height has to depend on your weight, and you have to be like in good health to donate. There are certain why you couldn't donate blood. One of those would be if you're pregnant, if you've traveled to certain countries, or if you're taking certain medications. Those are the most common ones why you wouldn't be able to donate, but there's also some things like if you have certain diseases, or such as, I think, like heart diseases or something like that, then you're not allowed to donate blood. Or if your blood pressure is too high as well. Well, now you guys have heard me why you guys need to donate blood, why blood is important to our body and who needs it. So just remember, if you guys wanted to, you guys could be a hero too. Like I said, you guys don't have to go fight crime or anything. It's easier than that. It just takes an hour of your time, and just pretty sure you guys all want to be a superhero, right? And help save lives. Well, I would say get out there and donate blood.
I've got to become an organ donor, I've been dead,
He also mentioned you can't use water bottles. What was that one? That was recycling.
All right, Tran, a few comments?
I think her speech is very interesting, and her voice is very loud and clear. She didn't look at her notes a lot, which is a good thing. And it's very convincing. That's it.
Okay. Having just donated on Friday, I can agree all with the argument. You know, we got that kind of thing going on. There's no problem there. I do think that you need to sound a little bit more certain, like in the last point where you were unclear about what maybe some of the restrictions are on people donating. The visualization that you have at the beginning, I think, is pretty effective. I don't know why we're getting a history, or not a history, but an outline of the different elements of the blood, what's important about that. Since you don't really talk about the different kinds of donations in the speech, I'm not sure that that was necessary. Your vocal enthusiasm needs to be a little bit more consistent, and the eye contact is also, like we said, probably, a little inconsistent. All right.